Hello there guys and welcome back to the Southampton career mode here on FIFA 21, and in today's episode we have a double header. We're going to be taking on Manchester United to start the episode off in the Premier League. They have not had a good start to the season at all, and then we are taking on Napoli in our Champions League game, which could see us through to the final, to the knockout stages, to the final stages of the competition, to the knockout stages, what I meant to say. But checking up on recent results, we did in fact lose 2-0 to Barcelona in our recent game. That was the next game after last episode. 2-0 defeat, a really poor start for us in this one as well. We conceded early in the first few minutes from a corner, and Antoine Griezmann managed to head them ahead, and then they managed to get a second goal in this one as well through Thomas Muller. Another ball crossed in and another header we couldn't deal with. Not really Barcelona-esque goals, but they beat us 2-0. It means we go into this Napoli game at the end of today's episode. We can win that one. I think we will qualify. We only have one game left in the group after that, and that's the Malmo game, so we should be through for that one and possibly resting players. If not, if we lose against Napoli, it's going to go down to that last game and make that last game huge, even though Napoli will be playing Barca and we would expect Barca to do us a massive favour. The other game, though, we did play in the Premier League against Brighton, and our captain got the only goal of the game. James Ward-Prowse was slipped in nicely, and he took his finish really well, actually. Let the ball come to him and shaped his body and put it into the back of the net. It's almost like a free kick that he took, and it was just, inside the penalty box, and the ball was moved towards it. But either way, it went to the back of the net, and we got the 3 points, bringing us to this one. We've had 2 weeks off since our last game due to an international break, so players should be fresh and ready to hit these 2 games running. Let's get into them. Ten minutes in, United have got a free kick. And flashbacks to that Barcelona game, which we conceded from headers early on in the game, and United swing it in, but we do deal with this one. Suarez can't get it away. It's Van der Beek, and he's got room, and his strike wasn't the greatest. McCarthy equal to it pretty safely, to be fair. It was almost straight at him from there. He's got to do better with the finish, you would think, but either way, McCarthy gets it round the post. Might go short with his corner here, Manchester United. Fernandez, terrible delivery. He had to and got something on it, and it's another corner. Fernandez, short to Palestri this time. He tries the back heel, would have been a free kick. Play on, says the referee. Fernandez finds Cavani. Now here is Hernandez. And Housen with a decent challenge, but ball finds its way back to Hernandez, who is carrying it on the edge of the box and trying to get a strike away, but decent-ish defending by us so far, and we eventually managed to get the ball away through the pitch to Almada, but no respite for us so far defensively. This has been a good start for Manchester United. They're going to find Bruno Fernandes again here in the middle of the park. Here's Edison Cavani. Why is our midfielders not dropping here to pick him up? And it's Bruno Fernandes, and he smashed it wide. It's Diatta, who will find Ricky Puig. Walker Peters has gone on a little run here. Instead, Diatta will pick it up. Walker Peters was probably offside, that's why he left it. It's Diatta, he cuts in, and then he'll find Walker Peters, who almost, well, actually will get it back to him. Diatta still on the edge of the box. Now Ricky Puig. And James Ward-Prowse. United come forward here. Rashford has walked around Bednarak, and he's going to get into the penalty area. He's going to get a chance of goal, and he's going to put United ahead. Marcus Rashford coming in from that left-hand side onto his right foot. And after 25 minutes in this one, United lead. Half an hour into this one now. We have a corner through Ward-Prowse's delivery. Palestri heads away. It's Ricky Puig who picks it from the edge of the box. The strike is blocked. Mendes picks up the loose ball. Now it's Kyle Walker-Peters. It's a Puig. Let's go back to Walker-Peters. Diatta is inside, as so is Ward-Prowse. We'll eventually go back to Walker-Peters, though. And now back to Ward-Prowse and then in towards Suarez. And cleared by United, but Mendes has come forward a long way there to get to that ball. And now he's actually out of position, and Palestri might be able to expose that space is Fernandes. They're going to go the other way to Cavani, then back into Fernandes, and then down the middle to Marcus Rashford, and that is just phenomenal, isn't it? Wow. 2-0 United. Rashford second of the day, and we have been torn apart. Well, it's almost half-time. 2 added minutes on the end of the half, and Palestri has it for United down the right-hand side. Bednarak beats Cavani in the air. Ricky Puig can spin away from a couple of players nicely here, and maybe a counter-attack on the break at the end of this half. He will find Diatta. He was really struggling there. It's going to be Suarez, and it's going to be blocked. And it is 2-0 to Manchester United at the break in this one. We need something in the second half. We really haven't put together any sort of attacking fluent football. Maybe changes what we need. That's better from Almada, though. He's going to find Diatta. Diatta's ball goes low, and Suarez meets it. It's got saved by De Gea, though. He's almost just hit him rather than reacted to it. That's the first real big chance for Suarez in this one. Goalkeeper managed to stay equal to it, and now here come United the other way with Palestri, and now Donny van der Beek. Going to find Cavani, and now Fernandes. Cavani's going to make that run off him. We'll try and stop the pass through from Fernandes, but eventually finds McTominay, who is fouled on the edge of the box by Bednarak. He's probably going to pick up a yellow card for the sliding challenge as he tried to block the shot there. Don't tell me the ref's going to send him for this. Wow. He's actually sent him off. I mean, this is typical Manchester United. If this is a penalty as well, I'm going to be pissed because that's outside the area, ref. And if you have screwed me like that at the start of this second half, he hasn't screwed me like that. I mean, you couldn't get any closer. It's probably going to be like a pen from Bruno. It's going in, isn't it? Oh, it's agonisingly close for him. Up and over the wall. Well, we did jump, and he managed to get it just centimetres wide and off that back stick behind the goal. Big let-off. We're down to 10 men now because Bednarak has been sent off. We're going to have to change something. We're still playing with 3 at the back at the minute. We're 2-0 down and a man down, and that is just typical. What are we going to do here? It's going to have to be Almada, I think, but we need goals, so... Oh, God. Who's the defender we have? It's Zavada, who's going to come on and play centre-back. Against Barcelona last time we played, actually, Sissoko played right-back for us because we don't really have a backup right-back, but Sissoko played there. I'm gonna bring on Mauro Jr. because Hatteran has done absolutely nothing this game so far. And Almada's going to be replaced by Zavada. And we'll go with a 4-4-1 formation. Man, what is going on with that passing? What is that from Nuno Mendes? He's just hacked it towards Mauro Jr. Our passing's been terrible. Usually we're pretty good with our passing. The likes of Puig, Almada and Ward-Prowse dominating that area, but today's they've just been quiet, to say the least. As United just keep possession, and we will just chase shadows here. Here's Rashford, who's on a hat-trick. He's going to cut inside Zavada. You find Bruno Fernandes. And it's 2 goals and an assist for Rashford now as Fernandes makes it 3. Here's Cavani. They're going over the top again, and we are just getting torn to pieces. And this might be the best thing that could have happened for us. They're taking off the 2 men that have destroyed us so far. Rashford and Fernandes leave together after 65 minutes. A round of applause from the Manchester United supporters. On comes the pitch. Mason Greenwood for Rashford. And it's Pereira for Fernandes. So the changes United making, we might have to think about another one soon if nothing changes. What a ball by Suarez! Ward-Prowse's header almost bounces over David De Gea, but that for a cross though. I do like that from Suarez. Maybe Suarez should play on the wing. Cavani, Alex Telles again over the top. Flag will stay down against Greenwood. I thought for sure it was going to go up. Mendes has played Cavani on side there, and we have got very lucky that it's not for Edison Cavani this time, who comes close. Here's Ward-Prowse, who'll go out into Mauro Jr. up against Danny Carvajal and spins inside him. Still Mauro Jr. Now Ward-Prowse. Now Nuno Mendes. This is better from us. It's just come way too late in this game. 10 minutes and this one left. Here's Edison Cavani for United. Palestri. The tackle from Mendes was nowhere near. Ward-Prowse finds Puig, and How have United got a free kick here? For what? He's taking Cavani off now, bringing on Anthony Martial, and United have got a free kick on the edge. They're 3-0 up, ref, at home with 7 minutes to go. They don't need another free kick or pen. Just stop it. There's no need for it. Tellez is going to lay off Martial for his first touch of the game. Well, this game has not gone to plan. 3-0 down. A man down. United coming forward with men trying to get a fourth. McCarthy says we've got 4 added minutes on at the end of this game. I don't know what happened today. I really don't. I just thought we come into this game looking like we were probably the better team on the form, with United down in 10th and us up there, but it don't work like that, does it? They've been absolutely brilliant. Their passing has been insane. Much better than ours today. We haven't been able to open them up at all, with 10 seconds left on the clock. The referee's not even going to let us have our most devastating look attack of the game as we broke down the left-hand side there. He ends it. And it's a 3-0 defeat at Old Trafford. We have been humbled here by Manchester United, that's for sure. Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes put us to the sword. And we have Napoli next in the Champions League. This is how the group looks then. As you can see, after 4 games, we've got 9 points, as do Barcelona. Napoli on 6, Malmo on 0. If we win today, we do go through to the knockout stages. A point would mean it would go down to the last day, and they would need to win. We would need to lose against Malmo, which we're probably not going to do. So Napoli need to win. If Barcelona lose as well, though, against Malmo, which again is unlikely, it would mean that with 3 teams on the final day battling for them 2 places. If Barcelona win, which we expect them to do, and Napoli win, it's going to be between us and Napoli on that final day for the 2nd place spot in this group. But we'll try and end it right here, right now, and beat Napoli at home. Here we go then. Champions League night will be kicked off by Luis Suarez at the St Mary's Stadium. Napoli the visitors. And we need a much better performance than the one we had at Old Trafford. It's another rainy night, as it was in Manchester here at the end of November. And we do have Moussa Sissoko in the starting lineup today. He's in the middle for Ricky Puig, the only man missing out. Not sure why I decided to sacrifice Puig, but yeah, it is Sissoko who is in the middle of the park for us today. If you believe there is a player that isn't in the first team right now that could change things for us, or you think deserves a chance at first team football, let me know. Oh, that would have been a great ball by Armada for Diatta, but Suarez is going to take it on instead. Diatta dinks it across, headed away by Eric Dyer, and it's going to be an early corner for us after 6 minutes. Ward-Prowse's delivery. Suarez will go and attack it, and it's going to go away for a throw-in. It's not going to be the end of this highlight. It's not going to be the chance. It's going to be Ward-Prowse's lofted ball in. Dyer's going to win that header again. We need Suarez to go and attack that one. We don't want the wingers to be the target for the crosses. As we launch one across the pitch. Lovely Diatta. Malmo are leading against Barcelona in Spain. Seems if they can beat them there, might be a chance for us here. Ihatharan's ball across. It's Sissoko who smashes it home into the top corner. There's a reason why we picked him. And as Malmo lead against Barca, we take the lead here against Napoli. Things are going our way in the Champions League. Oh, Milandinovic has given that one away to Lozano. Good tackle Van Housden. Tolisso into Osherman. Bednarak blocks Osherman. Oh, we've scored. 1-1. Victor Osherman. We did all we could, and that wasn't enough. Milandinovic gives the ball away, and they punish us. Lozano for Napoli against Milandinovic, and he's going to get the better of him. He needed to rest Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's nice from Almada. Just got there ahead of his man to nick it. And now he's going to find Suarez. Why does Almada not want to pass to Diatta? That's twice. Almada has almost passed it to Diatta, but found Suarez instead. I don't think Diatta and Almada are actually talking. Ali, do you need to sort that out, mate? They're your guys. Malmo have gone 2-0 up now against Barcelona. Ola Toivonen scored for them. What is going on? Who did Barcelona start in that game? That's what I want to know. They're somehow 2-0 down to Malmo. Unfortunately for us, we are now at 1-1, not leading here against Napoli. Barca losing still a great result for us. Is he Hatharen? Because it means we probably would definitely be through. Making facts up as we go along, and Suarez scores. Assist from Mladenovic, the left back. And we retake the lead just before the break. I think if Barcelona lose, obviously they go to 9 points. I think even if we lost and went back to 9 points, with Barcelona and Napoli playing each other, it would mean we would just need a point, right, to go through. That's what I was thinking. But either way, it doesn't matter because we've took the lead here against Napoli through Luis Suarez. Not his most sexy finishes of his career, but either way, it's found the back of the net, and we have the lead again in this one. Malmo have gone 3-0 up. I repeat, Malmo are 3-0 up against Barcelona after 65 minutes in the Champions League. Malmo doing bits. I mean, we should be scared because we've got them next. Yeah, I'm not thinking about that, am I? I'm not thinking of the fact that they've got us in the next game and they're coming off the back of a massive win against Barcelona, probably right in the high of their lives. And they're our next opponents. Hopefully, though, we can just hang on to this and it won't even matter because we'll be through, they'll be out, and the game will mean absolutely nothing. Just don't believe that they're 3-0 up. The realism's ruined, boys. Ball across the box, it might fall for Osimhen. It won't. We've got 12 minutes to hang on here, and Napoli are going to come forward with Llorente to find Insigne, and we could struggle to get back on him. Bednarek is chasing him down. Gulam, his ball is deep, and good save, McCarthy. 10 minutes to go in this game. We'll throw that one out into Ihattaren. We have 4 or 5 men coming forward here for us now, and they're sprinting into the box. It's going to go in towards the head. Dyer heads away. The only man in the midfield who was back for us was Sissoko. And now Napoli look to stretch this game, and that might be onside against Corentin Tolisso. It is. So we're going to get back goal side of him with Van Housen. Somehow finds Lucas Moura, who... Wow. What a hit that is. I thought we'd done enough with Van Housen just to get back in there, get goal side of the man. But wow, what a strike that is from Lucas Moura. And he levels the game. Corentin Tolisso carrying, as you can see. Great pass. Look at that hit. I think McCarthy probably gets 2 hands to it and can't keep it out. He hits it that hard. Absolutely rifle. As you can see, McCarthy gets something on it. Not enough. And Napoli are level with minutes to play in this one. Llorente's going to be going off for them. It is 2-2. Lucas Moura, the former Spurs man. And we have 5 minutes to try and change this result. Here is Sissoko now. So close to 3 points and the knockout stages. And you don't want to let it slip now as Walker Peters' ball goes in towards Nketiah, but it's going to be chested back. Sissoko wins the header. One ticks away, and Napoli have the ball. It's Lucas Moura. We don't want to let him get forward with it. Now Fabian into Victor Osimhen. Score of the first goal. 2 added minutes on at the end of the game here. Napoli looking to win it right at the death. It's Tolisso. He's tried one of them weird balls in, and it's going to be headed away as far as Lobotka. Ward-Prowse did well. Tolisso gets there ahead of Diatta. Walker again now for Napoli. Now here's Fabian. Osimhen's movement's good, and he's going to find Osimhen. Keeps it in play. Osimhen's ball across Van Housen, flicks it. It's going to still be in there. It's Lucas Moura, saved by McCarthy, and scrambled on by McCarthy. And we came very close to not getting anything from this game. But we have come away with a point, which should be enough to see us over the line in the Champions League. With Barcelona losing, it does mean that we go to the top of the group, and both of them teams cannot actually pass us now. So we are through. Yeah, I think that's confirmed. We are through. Napoli, Barcelona will fight it out for that second place spot, or if we lose, it'll be the first place spot. But we're not going to do that against Napoli. We're going to turn up. Either way, 2-2 draw here against Napoli. And with that, boys, we come to the end of today's episode. As you can see, our league form didn't go too well today with a loss to Manchester United, but we do still sit in third, 2 points behind. Wolves in second, Spurs still top of the table. Man City a point behind us, Liverpool a point behind us, Chelsea 2 points behind us. Suarez 10 goals this season in the Premier League, 5 Champions League goals to go on top of that as well. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Where should we come back? Let me know down in the comments. We've got a game against Arsenal coming up, a game against Malmo, got a cup game against Spurs, a game against Arsenal again at the end of December, but a bunch of games. Pick one of them. Let me know which one you want to see, and we could even play maybe a rotated side in the cup, and we could look at some of the youngsters again, or whatever you boys want. That's going to do it for this one, though. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one very soon.